Alright, legends, we're here. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream today. Just had to spend some time setting up, but I'm now set up. So, yeah, we're going to do some Streets of Rage, Power Rangers, and I'm going to bed because I'm very late today. Thank you for coming in. Kid Jackson, Chris, Payron. Yeah, today was an arsehole to set up today. Forgive me, everybody. It's just one of those days. But it's all good. We're on now. Hope you guys are having a great morning. Thank you for being in here. I think we got the volume at the right levels. Let me know how we're going anyway. Yeah, I got my microphone there. It's near my mouth. Alright. Yeah, I just want to make sure that the quality and everything is okay before we continue. Well, I knew that was going to happen, bro. Look, you know what? They very, very, very rarely have a title change on Raw. But I always thought Jey Uso was transitional, bro. I mean, I said that last night. I know a lot of people don't agree with me. But, yeah, I thought Jey Uso was transitional, bro. I just thought it, yeah, that's just how I felt, eh? Joshy, thank you, man. Good to see you, bro. Hey, look at Joshy getting us off the mark already. Oi, we're going to take it back to the old school with this one.
How many assholes we got on this ship anyhow?
Go! Keep firing, assholes!
Jeez, we're taking it back to old school 1 coin only with that. Thank you, Joshy. I really appreciate you, bud. I hope you're amazing. Keep firing, assholes. Yeah. How you doing, brother? Thank you for being in here. I don't think it's the end of the world. I don't think it's the end of the world. I mean, that's just me. So, I mean, I think it's okay to have a big title match every now and then on a main show. Not all the time, I use it sparingly, but I think this was the right time. So, I mean, at least it worked story-wise. Jey Uso was pulling double duty, he was banged up, Gunther took advantage, and the world keeps spinning. You're on your 55th burger and Coke. Are you just having fun, or is there, is everything okay, or are you just having fun? As long as you're just having fun, all good, bro. I hope everything's okay. Hey, going, Matt. Yeah, she's relaxing in bed. I'm fucking pissed off because it took me an extra half an hour to set the stream up today. I was actually trying to play Sonic Bowl today and I couldn't get it working on this computer. So that pissed me off. But I'm here now. Hey, going, Danny. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in, you legend. Hope you're doing great, Danny. How's everything going? Which scaler am I using? I usually use a Super Psy upscaler. I think that's the one I got set up. I'm not sure. You see Jey Uso winning the title back? Yeah, you're kidding yourself, bro. Gunther's taken on Goldberg. Hey, going, Tyrone. Good to see you. Is Waka... I don't think so, Tyrone. It's more just for a laugh, that reel, bro. Good to see you, Tyrone. It was more just for a laugh. And, yeah, good, Daddy. I hope it all goes well, bro. I haven't seen it yet. I'm deliberately holding off because I want to maybe do a reaction video to it. It's kind of killing me because I've been wanting to see for the last couple days. But I think I'm going to do a very quick reaction video on it tomorrow, Josh. So, yes. I'll finally watch it tomorrow and get excited. Have I, well, as I said, no, I'm just using the 2x Psy. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just using an upscaler. It smooths it out itself. Yeah, no, the upscaler smooths it out itself. Hey, going, Irish J. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Matic, welcome. Oh, I was expecting that, hey. But, I think Seth's going to go after the other belt, honestly. Yeah, man. I wonder if we're going to get a mini Resident Evil experience between now and then. Hey, guy, Mr. Nitty. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Hey, I could just use my freaking rocket launcher here. Hey, guy, Big George. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for hanging out. I feel like to a point people go to sleep on the music of the first game. I think the music of the first game's just as good. I think so. Yes. He should be here for about an hour and 40 minutes tonight. Sorry that I'm a little bit later than normal, but at least it gave everyone a chance to wake up. By the way, Joshy, I'll have to, I'm hoping I can see you maybe the Monday or the Tuesday before we go. Because I'm only here for another 2 weeks, just so you know. And then I'm back overseas for 2 months. I did see a page on Facebook saying, why don't have Seth go after Cena because Cena wants to ruin wrestling and Seth wants to save it. Yeah, but you know, it's kind of like the case of which one's the lesser of two evils. He wants none of the ring general. I don't really blame him either. How you going, Perth boy? Great to see you. Thank you for coming in. The ring general. No, it'll have to be the Tuesday after, bro, if you're free. Just so I can tie up the loose end. Sorry to be a pain in the neck. It'll have to be the Tuesday afterwards if you're good. Sorry to spring it on you last minute like this, Joshy. Okay, yeah, alright, we'll do it the one afterwards, easy. And then when we get back, hopefully you and me and Corso can catch up again. Hey God, Angela, it's good to see you. Bro was great, yeah, jeez man, R-Truth cut all his hair off, eh? You know, R-Truth cutting his hair off was like some crazy chick after a breakup. But, I mean, it was cool, but... Man, what a cracker of a promo that was, though. What an absolutely, wonderful promo. Yeah, I loved R-Truth's promo because it reminded the world that he isn't a one-trick pony, and that was the point he was trying to get across to begin with. Now, I guess the next question is, do I think Jey Uso is ever going to be world champion again? My honest answer is no. I think him and Jimmy are going to get back together and dominate the tag team division. You're going to go to Adelaide in February for Fringe? Yeah, right. February is a month that I have to move. Well, actually, my lease is up the month of February. But I don't think they're going to be in a hurry to get someone at the price point they're asking for. So I have a feeling I'll be here till probably March, April. But I'll let you know. But yes. Oh gosh, hold up, wait a minute. So is R-Truth... Yo, R-Truth's still WWE, bro. Well, I mean, he's going by Ron Killings now. He's not denying R-Truth and all of a sudden being a different person. He's just saying that he doesn't want to be treated like a joke anymore. And so we're going to see his other side. So he's basically... he's a little bit of a mixture of the TNA version of himself. And the 2010 version of himself, essentially. He's kind of like a cross between TNA, Ron Killings, and 2010 Truth. Sorta. I think. What do you guys think? No, he didn't just drop it. He don't forget, R-Truth kind of got some mental problems, and he's just channeling his other personality. I don't think he just dropped a gimmick. Don't forget, he's channeling one of his split personalities. Everybody. Yes. I mean, R-Truth could still go, but if they're gonna do some things with him, they have to do it now because he ain't getting any younger. Man, at 53 though, fuck, guy looks amazing, doesn't he? 53, you wouldn't know. I mean, it's unreal. So how you going, Vanya? Thank you very much for coming in. But I hope you're doing great today, Mr. Nifty. Thank you very much for coming in. Don't forget to either tap the screen or hit the like button today just to support your boy. President, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Jan, good to see you too. Thank you for hanging out. Welcome. Welcome. They go on Life is a Race. Perth boy, thank you again for all the reacts, bro. There you go, we haven't died yet. That's nice. For the first time ever, I got to level 6 or level 7 without a death last time I played. That's chances of that happening together again are like 0, but it was so freaking cool. How you going, Fushi? Great to see you. Thank you for coming in. Retro says Streets of Rage, another legendary classic. We should beat this one today, I would imagine. Vanya says, am I from Australia, mate? Yeah, g'day, mate. Let's put another shrimp on the barbie. Hey, Darth, we're not doing a shoey. We're not doing a chug the mug yet. You're premature emugulating. You got the chug. I mean, you can encourage everyone to send a chug the mug, but we haven't got a chug the mug yet. Where am I from? I'm from Australia, Vanya. I'm from Aussie. President says you beat this game with your dad. Dude, you were that good at games when you were 3. That's impressive. Some bitch here is telling me he just beat this game when he was 3. Well, some people have all the talent, hey? Dude, my earliest memories are from 2.5 years old. I remember as far back as playing with Fisher and Price toys. So I'm fortunate. I've got memories from 2.5, and coincidentally, that's when I got my first gaming system. My dad got a Vectrex, if you heard of what that is. Oh, I'm from Brisbane, Vanya. I'm from Brisbane. I live right in the city. I'm a Brisbane city boy. Can't wait to get out. Alright. Oh, I'm going to use this. Yeah. You don't. So, a Vectrex is basically, it was one of those video game systems that came with its own monitor and it played vector graphics. And you could put in cartridges and you had a 4-button control. And you'd play a lot of arcade games or arcade copycats on it. And it was very good. You know, they had Pac-Man style games, Donkey Kong style games, they had Scramble, Mindstorm, which was like asteroids on steroids. It was good. Tell me about where you're from and what you're up to, Vanya. Didn't really want to use my special already, but I was kind of getting boxed in. They probably had some kind of version of Defender on there. I have a funny feeling they had a Defender style game on there. Because I've got every game on a multi-cart. I'll have a look. It would have either been Defender or a game just like Defender. Like, put it this way. The Defender would work perfectly on that system. I have no doubt some variant of it was on there. Even if I haven't played it. What's that about Laser Force and Woolloongabba? I don't know Laser Force and Woolloongabba. Was that like a laser tag back in the day, was it? How you going, One? It's great to see you. Thank you very much for coming in today. Appreciate ya. That good to see you. Oh, is that the special or an extra life? No, that's an extra life. Okay. Well, we're not dead yet. It's been there for 30 years. Just how often do you come to Brisbane? Man, I mean, Woolloongabba's like a long walk away from me. I haven't been there. Dirt, sucking the balls. Big Dave says, my breakfast was a square cheesy omelette with toast and cereal with your large coffee. Hey, go on, Music Hands. Great to see you. A square cheesy omelette with toast and cereal and a large... Damn, you pretty good. But by the way, my beautiful woman made me exactly what I felt like tonight. I was on the stream last night and I was like, I really feel like pad krapau for dinner, which is spicy basil pork on top of rice with a fried egg. And I had pad krapau for dinner. And I'll tell you the best thing about it, I was thinking about how good it would taste all day, and I ate it, and it tasted exactly as I envisioned it. It was so freaking good. It was like she cooks some mean dinners, but it was like the best dinner I've had in ages. Oh, probably because of what I felt like. Yeah. Pad krapau. I did not say pal. Although it was I have had pal before. It's a horrible experience. Hope you're doing great, Music Hands. Tell me about how you've been going. One says, Rick, do I have a... Dude, you know what? I just... My goals are not like stat related. My goals are just to keep being consistent with everything that I'm doing. I mean, there are things that I would like to do, like, you know, get 1 million views, get $1 million and things like that. But those are things that are not in my control. The things that are in my control is just to continue to be consistent, grind hard and push through even when I don't always feel like posting a video, and make sure I've always got things going up and that I keep growing the brand. So that's my goal till the end of the year. So dude, I've been totally screwed over by this because of his little freaking butt buddy. Fucking hell. So I went from losing no lives to losing 2 lives this level. It happens. Alright, let's finish him off with a gun. Yes. So Music Hand says, I've been going okay. Life is life. Nothing spectacular. I'm happy it's... Ah, dude. I really want happiness and peace for you, my friend. I know sometimes challenges are character building, but I don't want them for you all the time. Thank you again for liking, guys, you legends. Oh, by the way, Big Dave, thank you for the first diamond over on... Hey, guys, you know what? We're 1 diamond closer to 1 million. Thank you so much, Big Dave. Every diamond, every star, every super chat, 1 more closer to 1 million. You know what you mean? You gotta start small but think big, everybody. Ironically, the only stress, my main stress is my living expenses and having a place to live next year. So once that's all sorted, I won't be overthinking so much. Hey, go on, Marcus. Good to see you. Thank you for being in here. 5-card trick. Good to see you. Hopefully there's a health item around here. Do you see, so Perth Boy says, do you see tuk? Yeah, man, there's tuk-tuks in every major city, bro. There's tuk-tuks in every major city. Depending on what city you go to, they're a little bit different. Like, the ones in Chiang Mai are really cool because they're like the tricycle ones. And if I do say so myself, they're absolutely epic. Oh, it's all good, man. We're all just trying to navigate the world as best we can. Like seriously, we're all just trying to navigate as best we can. Hey, going, Mark. Good to see you. We were gonna go to Chiang Mai, but we're gonna delay going to Chiang Mai for a while because they're getting an earthquake every one earthquake every 1 to 2 weeks. Like Chiang Mai is constantly getting tremors and mini earthquakes, and so I don't feel safe taking Moe there at the moment. So we're gonna, when we're not at the village, we're gonna be in Udon Thani, which is a cheap city 2 hours away from where she lives, and very inexpensive. Only $30 US a night where we stay, so we can enjoy the city for a bit and then have no bills at her place. When are you guys going? 2 weeks. You saw them in Patong. They're a little bit different. Well, they have that style where we're going as well, but they're mainly the smaller ones in Udon Thani. But Pattaya is the home of the bar buses. I know how much you like Pattaya. Yeah, it's already been that long. Can you believe it? I've been home since January and it's already June. I know it seems like I'm in Thailand a lot, but I've been home since January. I haven't been there in 5 months. I just go 2 times a year now for 2 months to visit. So, yeah. But although I'm stretching it a bit more this time because Mummy doesn't have a visa now. Her visa's expired. So here comes a long, expensive process getting her another visa again. So, you never see me? Oh, bro, we're going to be making so much content there, it's not funny. It's going to be good. We're going to be doing a lot of food stuff. I'm going to be doing, like, street walks as well. You like Tiger Beer? Tiger Beer is very popular in Thailand, but Tiger Beer is actually a Singapore beer. Although it's very popular in Thailand. Not the most popular, but it's readily available. I haven't really been playing that well today. Oh well. I mean, I haven't been playing terrible, just not exceptional. Could be worse, I guess. I mean, Streets of Rage 1's a little bit clunky. Sometimes you have to get a little bit lucky. Dude, I love Thai food. Music Hand says you bet I'm the tallest. Ironically, the only people that are taller than me is the odd lady boy. I'm not even kidding. The only people that are taller than me is the occasional lady boy. The men aren't taller than you. The lady boys are. How you going, Bradley? Good to see you. What are we looking forward to the most? Oh, bro. You know, so there's a couple things I'm really looking forward to. So it's like, there's this place called Shaba Shibu, and for about $12 US, you get all you can. Well, actually, if you get everything included, it's about $15 US, and that includes all you can eat hot pot, sushi, and Asian fusion, and that's absolutely fantastic. It's wonderful. The food quality is really good too. I'm also looking forward to Pizza Company. It's the best chain pizza in the world, and I said chain pizza for the record. And I'm looking forward to 6 cent Isan sausage. On Walking Street, they have a vendor that sells Isan sausage bites for 2 baht each. And I'm looking forward to that, if I do say so myself. Yes. Yeah, that's another thing about Thai people. They like to drink their beer with ice, and I think that's genius. Like if I have a beer with anyone in Moe's family, we're getting glasses and we're drinking the beer with ice. Yes. I didn't mind Tiger Beer when you drank it once. It was in a place in Sydney called Spice. It's okay. I haven't had Tiger in a very long time. I prefer the other Thai local beers. I think Leo is okay. I think Sing is crap. And I think Chang's pretty good. Chang's the cheapest one, I think the best. Or Chung, I should call it Chung. Chung. How you going, T-Dog? Good to see you. Zach, welcome back. But yeah, I'm looking for, I really want to make a lot of things. Like, I want to do street walks, you know, market reviews. I didn't really have direction for that kind of stuff before, but now we know exactly what we want to do. One says, when I was in Patty, I had the best noodles of my life. It was so spicy, though, I started sweating. You probably have a high spice tolerance. Well, you know I used to be a semi-chili eater until I hurt my stomach a bit. But yeah, I've done all the hottest challenges in the world. It's no big deal. I tell you what, though, Isan food will, you know, farm food in Thailand will give you a run for your money spice-wise. If you have a northeastern papaya salad, that's not for the faint of heart. Yeah, it's about that at the moment. Yeah, I'm on a pretty tight budget this time, so we're not doing anything crazy. We're mainly going to be staying at Moe's house anyway. We'll get some content first, and then we're off to the village. Ted 10 is the one with Waka, yeah. How you going, Steve? Great to see you. Thank you for always being so positive. I feel a little bit better now. Today was one of those days where I felt busy, but not as productive as I could have been. Plus, I'm really annoyed because it's the middle of winter now, and our hot water's not working, so I have to have a cold shower tonight. Moe just had one. So, and I have to have a cold shower and not bitch about it, because she didn't bitch about it too much. So I gotta have a midnight cold shower so I don't stink. And so Perth Boy says, have I been to PP Island? Yeah, 2 times, bro. In 10 years ago, my friends and I chipped in and we went there on a private boat. So we didn't have to go with all the crowds, and that was totally worth it, I have to say. It was so good. Yeah, it is a wonderful place. A little bit too busy with tourists these days, but it's definitely worth checking out. The water's so blue. What's PP Island? It's an island off the coast of Phuket, and it's it's like got crystal blue waters. I guess beautiful like jungle-like hills, and yeah, it's just a nice tourist spot to go for a day trip. You can snorkel, you can surf ski, jet ski, whatever. Take a trip around in speedboat, whatever you want to do. Yeah. Yeah, I've contacted them. Yeah, there's a lot of weird animals over there. Nothing is massively dangerous. You mainly just have to worry about rabies if you go near wild animals. The only thing you really have to worry about is rabies. Nothing overly dangerous. You don't want to go near too many wild monkeys. That can be a bit of a health hazard. What else? Trying to think what else. A lot of elephants around. You've probably seen the video memes and stuff. A lot of elephants around. Dude, don't you go... Are there snakes? I mean, I'm surprised, like, considering the locations I go to. I've never seen snakes. I mean, they're around, but I've never seen them. I've not seen one snake in Thailand in 10 years. It's very weird. Elephants have great memories. Oh, damn you. Damn you, bro. I bet this is going to be the food item. No, not yet. Damn it, I've lost a lot of really shitty lives today. Well, I think the chances of me beating this in one credit are 0, but we are going to beat this game. Fuck, I'm pissed off, cunny. I had a temper tantrum because I'm not playing well to lots of stray cats and dogs. Yeah, especially dogs, bro. Especially dogs. I as much as I love dogs, I only pet them if they're owned by one of the nearby neighbors. Yeah. And so one says, Rick, you're the only streamer I've been following for years. Not even the hot girls get as much loyalty from me. Oh, fuck those sluzzies anyway. I haven't been to Fantasy. Yeah, Fantasy has elephants. That's always near where we haven't been to Fantasy. I meant to. I haven't been to Fantasy though. But for the record, one, thank you very much. One says I'm the only streamer he's been following for years. Yes, that's because I've gotten rid of all my competition. I've gotten rid of all my competition. They don't exist anymore. Oh, look at that. I'm just kidding, YouTube. Yeah. I think I've been doing pretty well lately, but I think I'll do even better over there because something about streaming over there, and I'm generally a lot less stressed out. Hey, so yeah, I think I'll be a little bit calmer for you guys when I'm over there. Not that I've been bad or anything, but I'm a lot calmer over there. Damn. Fucking hell. Well, will you finish him off? I've lost so many lives this playthrough. It's been so bad. Well, we could probably get one more in a sec. I've only seen you angry one time, that guy about the bonus game after a 24-hour stream. Look, I need to be more tolerant, because I understand, like, some people just might be on the spectrum and just don't get it. But, I mean, if someone's going to ask me to do a bonus game after a 24-hour stream, the complete lack of self-awareness just pisses me off. I just feel like yelling out, fuck you, I'm not your slave. Like, yeah, so I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know if I'm angry at them being inconsiderate or the lack of self-awareness or what. But if people say dumb shit like that, I'm just like, go fuck yourself, bro. Dude, and you know, exactly. You know what? Exactly. The people that usually ask that never dropped 100 stars ever in 8 years. Exactly, music hands, exactly. Dog Chop says, are you playing this on the... Nah, mate, I'm playing this on Kega Fusion today, brother. Not playing on an actual Mega Drive today. Not playing on an actual Mega Drive today. Thank you for coming in, Dog Chops. Just a reminder, legends, we are live on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok today. Thank you all very much for being in here today, guys. Very, very much. Yeah, it's a quality one, bro. Thank you for liking too, brother. Appreciate that. And Chucky, thank you. How you doing, man? Thank you so much for the diamond as well, bro. Look at me now. Look at me now. I'm making paper. Yeah. Hey, man, every one diamond gets you that one closer to 1,000,000. Yeah, everything's all good over here, Chucky. You're not a huge fan of Sonic or Castlevania. Well, that would explain why I probably didn't see you last night then. There you go, that explains it. So Dog Chops has ever played Fantastic Dizzy. You know, I used to always see that in the rental shelf at the mum and pop video store growing up, and I never rented it. I think I may have tried it once, but it's been a very long time. One says, Rick, I've been really enjoying this new Indian restaurant here in my hood. What is your favorite ethnic food? Well, okay, so so the thing is, Australia is such a multicultural place. And so it just depends what you're in the mood for. We do great Tex-Mex. We do great Turkish comfort food here. We do great Portuguese chicken. We do great Asian food of all cuisines, especially Thai. And so really it just depends what you're in the mood for. I rotate them around generally. I like Indian too. I don't have as Indian as much as the rest because it's hard to find one that you trust. Because of Bombay Belly. Hope you're doing great, Eric. Thank you so much for being in here today. Yeah. Dude, I just, look, you know what? My advice to you guys is if I'm playing a game that you're not into, to just quietly watch when I am playing a game that you do like. I rotate my library around quite often. I'm always doing different things. I just want everyone to remember that I'm never ever going to please everyone, period. On a particular stream, because sometimes people don't like beat 'em up, sometimes they don't like platformers, sometimes they don't like fighting games. So, you know, by coming in and being like, oh, I don't like this game, I mean, just quietly not watch until I play a game you like would be my advice, because you just add unnecessary stress, which doesn't help anyone anyway, because I'm still going to do my thing. Cherokee, we're massively... Dude, it's so diverse over here. It's crazy. I mean, you watch Crocodile Dundee, you see an Alice Springs Outback pub, and you think all it is Foster's beer and pub food. It's just like, you got no idea, bro. Australia is one of the most multicultural countries in the world. Thank you for following too, Dog Chops. You're an absolute legend, mate. Good to see you, dog. We got a lot of dogs in here today. No worries, one. I appreciate you. Hopefully we'll see you tonight. Don't forget, we got beat or eat it. If I lose, I have to do an oyster milkshake, which I really don't want to do. I am hoping I win. I don't want to do oyster milkshake. So, yes. Oh, excuse me. Music Hand says, I love oysters, but not in milkshake form. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the people to come in and be like, oh, I would drink it. No matter what I say I'm doing, there's always some bitch that comes in there like, oh, I would do that. That doesn't seem so bad. I did it. And I'm just like, fuck off. Anyway. Jeez, man, I got a big chip on my shoulder today, homies. Forgive me. I'll admit the gator jerky was pretty decent. That challenge was a bust. But, you know, I thought you guys would just be interested in an exotic Aussie game. That's why I got it. But I'm making it up to you this week. I'm doing an oyster milkshake. I think I need a Siggy to calm down. Oh, dude, no. No, it's okay. How you going, Big Pun Queen? Big Pun Queen. She getting high on the coffee bean. How you doing, Big Pun Queen? Always lovely to see Ash. Yeah, I've gotten everything I needed to off my chest. I'm feeling a lot better now. Yeah, well, you know what? We've used our first continue here, so now I'm a little bit worried about having enough lives to beat this thing. But you know, we're gonna keep going. You should see how big the jar is too. I don't think Moe's gonna be able to hit the whole thing to blend. It looks absolutely horrid. I'm very nervous. Big part, yeah, I'm very nervous. I think you guys are going to be dry reaching watching me do it. Cherokee says, didn't you have 150 people watching on YouTube last night? We did. We usually get over 100 at least 2 times a week now. It's nice to see new friends come in and we're starting to pick up. I don't know what I did to deserve it apart from be consistent and keep posting things, but it's working out for us. Yes. But yeah, we got to 150 and our friend Thumb Taco's got over 300. Oh gosh. You think now that school... Oh, that's right, it's the summertime, isn't it? Yeah, things generally do pick up and... Oh, I don't know. It depends, because sometimes people go away for the holidays, so I don't know. I don't know, man. Look, generally speaking, One Coin Only's worst months are April, May, and November. So around, you know, usually everything's relatively normal after that, actually. I don't know. I mean, look, I'm consistent. I have a variety. I'm not a one-trick pony anymore, Cherokee. I'm doing the reactions, the food videos, the other content. Maybe it's just all compounding, maybe. Yeah, what do you got planned for today anyway, Ash? How you going, White Wolf? Thank you for coming in. Cherokee really likes the Symphony of the Night streams. I appreciate it. I can only play that game once a month or it's overkill, but I enjoy it very much. You're guaranteed to get a once a month play of that. Yeah, I enjoy it. I'm enjoying playing that game more than I ever have now. How you going, Rio D. De Niro? Rio D. Robert De Niro, how you doing? There you go, I just kicked him in the gonads, everybody. Oh, look at this guy. You know who this looks like? King Kong Bundy. Dude, he totally looks like King Kong Bundy. Yeah, dude, he's like King Kong Bundy, bro. Yeah, King Kong freaking Bundy. There we go, we got him. Geez, that was alright, we didn't die. Alright, now we just got the Sluzzy twins at the end, everybody. Mate, he could be, I don't know, perhaps. He certainly looks like one of the wankers from Married with Children. Do you remember Peggy Bundy's cousins, the wankers? the wankers. Juicy Hand says, I've been watching videos of Mean Gene, how do wrestlers make and break character, you know? Was he really that old? I didn't realize he was that old. I thought he was a lot younger. But yeah, he passed away a few years ago, which was a real shame. He was actually still making content on WWE channel up until he passed away. They had a show called Story Time, which was like wrestlers like show stories on the road, and he was narrating those stories. And then yeah, he passed away. Yeah, Al doesn't like anybody. Al doesn't like anyone. I mean, he's friends with Darcy, but I mean, he only can handle him in small doses too. Frankie, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. God damn it. He was also friends with Jefferson Darcy. That was old mate. And then the guy beforehand was Steve. And Steve tried to come back. I remember he was outrunning the law, and he tried to come back because I think he did fraud or something. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I remember for the first few seasons, there was this really gorgeous, like, woman that, who would keep repeatedly coming in, and she was like a known supermodel at the time or something. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, what's his name? Ted McGinley or whatever his name is? You think I should react to the best of Al Bundy? That's not the worst idea I've ever heard. That's not the worst idea I've ever heard. How you going, Chips? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Not the worst idea. I remember, one time this girl came over and invited Al to, I think be on the tour with these lingerie models or something for some reason. And then Peggy came in the room and Al treated her like she was like the Mansweiler, the maid, instead of his wife. It's like, yeah, bye-bye. What's that? This is Streets of Rage 1, my friend. Streets of Rage 1. It's the final boss, by the way. This is the final... Damn, this is a hard game. Especially the final boss. You got like 2 more credits left. This is the most lives it's taken me in a minute, but it's alright. What matters is we get it done. Well, that says a lot, all things considered, actually, Music Can. That says a lot. Ah. Damn it. Rival Turf is a clunky... I can't beat Rival Turf. I've gotten to the last level, but it had nowhere near enough lives to finish it off. There we go. Alright, we got it. Music Hand says Peg was my childhood crush. I don't know. I don't know what it is about her. I mean, I thought she was better looking when she wasn't playing the Peggy Bundy character. But when she was playing the Peggy Bundy character, I just always thought she'd be like, I don't know. I just saw what a lazy person she was and how many bad habits she is. I just thought she'd be smelly. You know what I mean? I just always thought she'd be smelly. Thank you, Big Pun Queen. Thank you very much. I know, it's horrible, isn't it? Yeah, well, the other one doesn't surprise me. I could see that you would like them pretty. Yeah, all that kind of shit. That's what I mean. There we go. Well, that's the end credit. So I guess we'll play the next game now, which is Power Rangers the movie. So here it is. Kid Jack says Peggy was nice as garbage. I mean, hey, if the shoe fits, huh? If the shoe fits. Alright, we don't care about the story that much. We just want to beat up stuff. Alright. A little bit of a generic beat 'em up this one, but fun to be had in the second half, in my opinion. What I like about this is compared to Streets of Rage, it's not as clunky. How you going, Reggie? Well, good to see you. Thank you for being in here. I feel like the frame rate's a bit better on this one too. Music Hand says, that's like GTA, I don't do missions, I run people over and get my knob blick played. Well, I'm not going to read the rest of that. But, yeah, I mean, some people play that way. But, I mean, I feel like GTA is set up for whatever your mood is. Like sometimes you just want to connect online and run around the open world map. Sometimes you want to do some missions. Sometimes you feel like doing some of those LSD side quests, you know? It's like, whatever. Yeah, it just is what it is, I guess. So far, so good. The only level of this game I really don't like is the next one. The next level is unbelievably long, and there's not really a big variety of enemies either. It's crazy. So once we get through past the first two levels, I find this game's a lot more pleasant after that. Yeah, oh, that's right. There's a they've been doing the Back to the Future mods, I think, all the way since Vice City, if you have it on PC. Yeah, that's cool. So someone did a really comprehensive mod where you could play as the Australian police. They did an Australian police mod. Whoop, whoop. Alright, who are we going to use now? Have I got Moonwalker? I most definitely do. I most definitely do, my friend. Alright, it's Billy time. You know what? You keep coming in with your political garbage. I've warned you so many times. You're done. I can't handle you anymore. If it's not about the Nintendo Switch, you're trying to ask me to pick sides in a conflict that has nothing to do with me. You get out of here. Sorry, guys. Man, I don't know why people can't just come in and, you know, relax, enjoy, forget the world for a little while. I don't know why someone with, like, the IQ of Forrest Gump, me and Jenny was like peas and carrots, thinks I care about their political opinion. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, Forrest Gump is gone now. Shane, thank you very much for the follow. Oh my god. Me's and Jenny's was like peas and carrots again. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I know a lot of us are very, very different, but in a lot of ways we're all the same. We're all just, you know, we're all just trying to get by. I'm happy that a lot of people tolerate me, because you guys could look at me as having a tinfoil hat, you know. By the way, Fresh Barocco, thank you so much. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you very much. Shane says some people have nothing better to do. Oh man, yeah, I don't know. I mean, look, I have a few opinions on it, but again, I'd be a total hypocrite if I broadcast them, so I won't. How you going, Johnny? Who knows? Thank you so much for coming in. No, it isn't, Shane. I'm just trying to give an outlet to homies, eh? Hey, good morning, Lincoln. Thank you so much for coming in. Lincoln's in here from Texas. I tell you what, you heard you don't mess with Texas, especially when it comes to their barbecue, eh? Good to see you, brother. How you going, David Brown? Welcome. Don't forget, guys, we're just doing a very quick hour-and-a-half stream. We're live on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok today. We appreciate you guys coming in. We just did Streets of Rage 1. Now we are doing Power Rangers the movie. Now we're doing a much bigger night tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow we've got Feeder Eat It, our retro gaming show. We're going to do some Whatever Wednesday requests. It's going to be quite killer if I say so myself. You met the lady who played Marcy? Really? You hung out with her and talked to her a bit? She was a nice lady. Hey, man, I'm glad to hear your experience was nice. That's awesome. Fresh Brocco says you're from Texas as well. Texas is such a big place. I mean, you guys could quite inconceivably live miles away. Whereabouts in Texas you from, guys? Brisket, guns, and gaming. Well, yeah. I think Lincoln likes his hunting and his fishing. So Fresh Brocco's from Houston, and Lincoln's from Dallas. Oh, you're from where all those hoity-toity rich folk live. I think Lincoln's holding out his oil money from us, guys. Lincoln got oil money. You got that oil money, don't you? Yeah, Fresh says you're like 5 hours away. Damiana, I hope you're doing great, by the way. Thank you so much for coming in. Don't forget us little people. I'm not forgetting about you. And so Lincoln says people come to Dallas to make money. That's where you find your prosperity, huh? This is not bad. Hey, this level's a little bit repetitive because it's all the same enemies, but once we pass this one, it gets a lot more solid. I'm really screwing up this level though, eh? Well, I'm not gonna lie, Billy's charge and attack, not bad, truthfully. How you going, Ed? Good to see you. Red Fox, good to see you today. Thank you for coming in. I just keep. There you go, keep him there. There we go, keep him there. Hopefully they drop some recovery items. That'd be. There it is. What's that one gonna do? Oh, we got some health. Look at that. That's what I was hoping for. Look at that, everybody. Look at that. Hey man, I wish I had oil money. I wish I had oil money. How you going, Obey? Thank you so much for coming in. No, I said it, I haven't forgotten about you little people. That's what I'm saying. I haven't forgotten. How you going, Merlin's Wand? Good to see you. Forgive my yawning, guys. I'm being a little bit unprofessional now. Hey, Obey says, g'day, mate, man. This one brings back memories. I think I may have rented this, like, once for a weekend when I was, like, a teenager. But I barely remembered it until I started playing it again as a streamer. But I'm pretty sure this game was a rental. There are a lot of games that I just rented once. I actually remember most of them, but this one's was only very vague. But it's quality. How you going, Flame MK? Welcome to the stream. I think this game came out with a movie, what, 95, 96? So it was one of the later Genesis games, one of the last ones, actually. When this came out, the new generation of systems was already available. But I was renting Sega Genesis games until about 1996, and then I moved on to Super Nintendo and PlayStation 1 after that. Well, actually, to be honest, I was still renting Sega games in 1998. I just realized sometimes I'd get a little bit tired of Sony, and I would still rent the odd Sega game here and there, because the weeklies were still cheap. So, because the Sony games are out, if you wanted like a weekly Sega game, it was only like a couple bucks, because, you know, old. And yeah, I was playing a lot of Sega games again in 98, I forgot about that. You never liked Power Rangers? I like Power Rangers, but like we're talking OG Power Rangers. I didn't follow all the series after that. How you going, Sean? Good to see you. Thank you for being in here. Yeah, oh look at that thing. That's ugly. Looks like Peyron's ex. Alright. Peyron, get control of your exes, bro. Well, we used the Megazord for the first time. I love the cutscenes in this. For a 16-bit game, they're pretty solid. I mean, look at that. That's pretty neat. Music slaps too. Well, let's see how we go this beast now. You've watched every series. Yeah, right. Man, that's cool. Do you have a favorite series, brother? How you going, babe? Good to see you. The last Sega game you got was Sonic 3. It was 195 New Zealand dollars. Jeez, man. You have to sell a kidney to buy games in New Zealand. Oh, so far so good. Where's this big gigantic freaking bug going? Oh, damn it. It's called Hornetron. It sounds a lot like Hornytron. And now we're going to take on a Scorpiontron. Well, geez, I mean, these names are really creative, aren't they? Do I think Joe Henry will be the mystery entrant? I'm thinking so, hey. I'm thinking so, because I don't know who else is going to return. So, I think so. Either that, or they'll call up someone from NXT. Which I'm not expecting, so, I don't know. I mean, unless there's a guest signing. OG's the top, and after that is Time Force, Lost Galaxy, Dino Charge, and Mystic Force. Yeah, I used to, you know, up until 2 weeks ago, I actually owned a physical copy of Rolling Thunder 2 Retro, but I just sold most of my Mega Drive collection a couple weeks ago. I'm downsizing all my belongings right now because, well, for multiple reasons, actually. Baby, thank you very much, guys. Moe just dropped 20 diamonds. Thank you, beautiful. No kidding, Aisha replied. Anna replied, remember when we joined? Oh, look, now's not the time to go through memory lane, yo. Alright, I'm going to be using the Red Ranger all the way to the end after the next level. So we'll use the Yellow Ranger now. And then I'm only using the Red Ranger because I need his upward slash for the end game. So this will be, yes. This will be the last time we mix the Rangers up. Yeah, I think Joe Hendry is looking likely. I feel like Sami Zayn's going to be in the final, being that he's I feel like, you know, the crowd in Saudi Arabia kind of need a hometown hero. Sami Zayn's going to be the closest thing to that. And so it just makes business sense, I suppose. The question is, who's going to be in the finals apart from Sami Zayn? That's the question. I don't know. Suvat says they're one of the greatest games. I don't know about that, but it's a lot of fun. Hope you're doing great, Suvat. Thank you very much for being in here. Hey, go on, Lee Harvey. Good to see you. There you go. We've upgraded to the Putty Patrol now. They're even easier to defeat than the enemies in the beginning. It's like this game's gotten easier. Lee, everything's all good over here. Thank you, mate. I'm keen for a nice big sleep. I need it if I'm going to survive the challenge tomorrow. Oh. These, I don't know, these sentinel ears. Look how big their ears are. How big their ears are. Their ears are so big, they're like wings. Like, move over, Dumbo. We got a new sheriff in town. Move over, Dumbo. How you going, Totino? Thank you for coming in. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you. Yeah, move over, Sheriff. Just one more time, guys. If you can either hit the thumbs up or tap the screen from time to time, it would support your boy greatly. Look at it as your price of entry. Look at it. It's just a reaction. That's your ticket. That's your ticket to the movie. How you going, Codename? Thank you very much for coming in. How's everything going, Codename? You got much planned for today? Oh man, thank you for the 5 diamonds, bro. There you go. That's 5 diamonds closer to 1 million, man. I really appreciate that. 5 closer to 1 million. You're playing Earthbound today. Man, you know what? I'm completely outnumbered because so many people consider that to be an absolutely fantastic cult classic game. And so I'm glad you're having a good time. I personally don't really understand what the fuss is all about. But I'm glad you're enjoying it, my friend. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I know a lot of people in here enjoy Earthbound as well. I take it you're a big JRPG fan, huh? There you go, we're just gonna get rid of these big ear bitches and I think we should be good. Yes. Fuck, okay. This is probably the most epic boss fight we've had so far. Always seems like in a lot of these beat 'em ups you do more damage when you do throws or like grapple moves. It's kind of like you need to do like the Thai boxing like clinch. No, it's a good time. Yeah, big fan of Jim Ross playing games. What WWE's Jim Ross back in the day? Suck my nutsack, everybody. Who are we gonna use? Alright, we got the, we'll use the Thunder Megazord now. Alright, here it goes. So Neil, thank you for coming in. We have to beat these chicks again. This time's gonna be a lot quicker anyway. Hey, gone Beatdown. Thank you for coming in. Welcome to the stream. God damn it. There you go. So I think after this level we go to the cabin. So we're pretty close to the end. Alright. Sure got quiet today, didn't it? I could just like scratch my balls right now and no one would even say a thing. I could scratch my balls or I could like pick a winner and no one would even say a thing. I bet you anything if I started doing those things, all of a sudden everyone would come out of the woodwork. Maybe that's a plan. Alright, we got another level here. There you go, Captain BS. Ah, there you go, we got one. How you doing, Captain BS? This is Power Rangers the movie on Sega Genesis V-Town. Power Rangers the movie, bud. Now we're using the Red Ranger for the rest of this game because we got a lot of flying enemies and we need this upward swipe. Otherwise, it's going to be a nightmare to defeat everybody. Oh, you know what? Lately, I've had a pretty good run, Captain BS. I can't complain, but it's feeling like quiet as a mouse today. I'm just annoyed. It's my problem. I had a few issues getting on today, Captain BS, with like thumbnails not working and updating drivers and things like that. And then I finally came on and it's quiet. I'm just like, why the fuck did I fucking bother? I just need to sleep it off. I got off the wrong side of the bed today. I'll be good tomorrow. We're going to have a fun day. Don't forget Beta Eating. It's going to be a good time. But, you know, I'm just being very vulnerable and just telling you guys, hey, we all have a bad day sometime. I'm having one now. And so Fresh Bronco says, don't scratch your pinch and roll, homie. Is that what they call it? Pinch and roll? Ah, so is that your way of making it look more subtle? There's nothing worse than when you get itchy balls and you're in public, right? Yeah, all the characters have different moves and stuff. Alright, there we go. We've got that one. There you go, who else we got? We got Stephanie, good to see you, Steph, thank you for coming in. Alright. I think we got a mini boss coming up in one of these cabins and then the actual boss afterwards. Not a big, massively big level, this one. Alright. Alright, well, oh dude, really? There's nothing worse than when an item drops and you don't get a chance to pick it up. That's kind of shit. That's like really shit, bro. All right, well let's open up this. Oh jeez, okay. We're trying to find the exit. We need to go through the cabin. Thank you for all the likes, Beatdown, by the way. Appreciate you. Did we get I haven't picked up an extra continue yet. So sometimes if you're really lucky, these have an extra continue, but they're mainly health or points upgrades. Oh, what's this one do? A life upgrade again. Oh, here he is. So I didn't get the hidden boss. I must have accidentally lost the room. So, alright, well, we're just going to take on Goldar here. So you can see how important this upward swipe is. V-Town, thank you so much for the follow today. Appreciate you coming in, bud. You never quite understood why they hit Lord Zed in this stage when it had no outcome to the stage itself. I know, it was just kind of like an Easter egg. It was kind of like the equivalent of going into one of those like arcade machines in Streets of Rage 4. So it was just like an Easter egg. I guess extra points, like there's a high score board in this. So I would assume just like if you find it, extra points. I don't see any other... Yeah, extra points, I guess. Dude, Sunfish is off the screen. Oh, he gone. Alright. How you going, Dot? Good to see you. I will finish those pesky Power Rangers off. Grow, grow, grow. Okay. Oh, look at that. That's a big motherfucker. All right. Well, let's take care of business there, shall we? Thunder Megazord, let's go. Yeah, dude, I was mixing the ranges around up until that level, and now I'm just using red all the way through now. But yeah, that was planned. It's an absolute nightmare if you're not. It's an absolute nightmare if you're not, though. Damn it. I tell you what, I would almost go as far as to say the music's better than the game itself, hey? How much is the music slapping this, homie? The music is slaptastic. How you going, Christian? Great to see you. Thank you. Did I play Pirates of the Dark Water? Yeah, it's alright. I feel like it's a bit of a generic beat 'em up, to be honest. I get people like the license, but I feel like it's a bit generic. After the first 5 minutes, it gets boring pretty quick for me. I like beat 'em ups. That one's certainly not one of my favorite. That would be a great beat 'em up list to react to. Yeah, you know what? Hey, who else we got? Oh, there we go. That one's all done. So he just flew away again. That was one thing that always annoyed me. It makes sense because of the movie, but you never get to put the finishing blow on any of the end game bosses in this. And it kind of feels like you're, what's the very dirty term that I'm thinking of? It's like edging. There's no satisfaction at the end. That's such a dirty term to use. I'm just trying to get a point across. Anyway, we get. Hang on, Christian. Is it Ulysses? Is that as in like the isn't that like the cartoon from the 80s, Ulysses? I'm pretty sure they had an absolutely amazing intro in the 80s for that Ulysses cartoon. Yeah. Man, that had a great intro, that cartoon. Yeah, the intro was probably better than the cartoon. That's another thing I have to react to. Cartoon themes from the freaking 80s, eh? I don't think we're going to be able to finish him off again here either. But, you know, whatever. I feel like they did the best they could to follow the movie, but it's like, just from a video game point of view, I mean, does it matter to get the death blow? Like, you know, Goldark could just, like, revive and go about his business 5 minutes later, but no death blow, it's just so unsatisfying. I get that it's trying to follow the film, but I ain't gonna knock it for that. So certainly more so than the Super Nintendo version. Oh, Jesus Christ on a motorbike. Pick up those things, bro. Dude, come on. Get out of the way, you putty scumbag. Fuck off. Is that a health item? No health item. So I basically went through all that for fucking nothing. Anyway. Christian, thank you for the diamond, by the way. I really appreciate you today. No health items when you need them either. Is that a health item? Oh, that was an extra credit. Well, I mean, I'm about to lose one, so there's that. Oh, it looks like Rome is falling, everybody. Rome is falling. There we go. Alright, I think we have one more level left. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, good to have you anyway this morning, Captain BS. What do you got planned for the rest of the day? Jeez. Yeah, I think that was the first credit I had to use today. Damn it, man. Where's the hit detection on this? Dude, I've hit him multiple times and he hasn't been getting struck. Fucking hit detection shit. Oh, it's just one of those days. I just realized, Zach, your profile picture is Roxanne Perez. Oh, he likes the little pocket rockets, eh? I only just realized you got Roxanne Perez as your profile picture. You want to marry her? Ah! Dude, I don't know what's up with this. I don't know why I'm never getting a hit on him. He's sure getting every single freaking hit on me, though. Oh, there you go. That was a good combo. How you going, Zudia? Thank you very much for hanging out. Welcome to the stream. Jesus Christ on a motorbike. And I think that's it. So again, no death blow, and that's the end of the game. And that was really fucking shit too. I'm sorry, guys. I don't think I brought the right energy today, so I'm just going to put myself out of my misery. We're going to have a much better stream tonight. Beat or Eat It, our Retro Gaming Food Challenge show. I promise you it'll be a lot better. But yeah, I'm going to leave before I say something I regret.